guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing an unboxing video for 3 of my subscription boxes. Well, these are the only 3 that I'm subscribed to recently, so all 3 of my subscription boxes. The only difference though for this video is that I decided to not separate all of my unboxing videos, and I decided to put them all into one video, mainly because I feel like I don't really need to do a separate video on them, especially since 2 of them of the boxes are just books, and therefore I feel that it's not really necessary to do a separate video. But let me know if you prefer that down below, because right now I decided to just do a combined video of all 3 of them. But the only problem is that I don't receive all 3 of them at the same time. So one of them just arrived yesterday. The other one I think is coming this weekend, I hope. Otherwise it'll come next week. And the 3rd one hasn't even been shipped out yet. So that being said, you'll notice that I'll be filming these in segments basically. Of course, because I'm doing 3 separate unboxing videos, I will include the links below, like the time frame, so you guys know if you're only interested in looking at a specific subscription box unboxing part. I will include all the information down below. That way you don't have to watch the entire thing in case you're only interested in a certain subscription box. So anyways, let's just get started. So the first subscription box that I'm unboxing is one of the ones that I'm doing a trial for. I signed up for a 3-month one, and I just got the first one for June, and I believe the theme for this one is a wish for a heart or something like that. But anyways, the subscription box is called Papa Reads Box. It's the fun size version. I believe they're only doing the fun size now and no longer the faux size box, which basically just includes a Funko Pop, like one of these little figurines, as well as a book. So anyways, let's just open it and see what's inside. So this is what I see when I first open it, and let's see what's inside. So the first thing, so the theme is a wish for a heart. It's kind of like a fairy tale looking theme, I suppose. And it says, bring me their hearts by... Oh, I guess this already tells you everything in here. So it tells you like what kind of Funko Pop and what book it is. So I think this is like a spoiler already. Should not have looked the back on this one. Let's see what else is in here. So the first thing is the Funko Pop that I see. And this one I believe, okay, so according to this bookmark, it says you get a Buttercup or a Wesley Funko Pop. I don't know any of those characters, but let's just open it. So I guess I got this one, the Wesley figurine. Oh, it's from Princess Bride. Okay, I kind of thought it was actually, because I think they had a clue on Instagram and I wasn't really sure what it was, but I figured it was Princess Bride. I just didn't think there would be Funko Pops for these characters, but that's pretty cool though. I kind of wish I got Buttercup actually, but that's okay. Wesley's kind of cool too. So I guess if I just open it and show you guys. I mean, I feel like you guys can already see it, but let me just open it anyways. So look how cute this is. It has a little sword and everything. How great is that? So back to the box. A lot of confetti, guys. A lot of confetti. And then the book is the most exciting part of this video, I'm sure. Okay, so I actually know this book. Bring Me Their Heart by Sarah Wolf. I'm actually pretty excited for this one because I've heard pretty good things about it, and I like the cover a lot. It really matches this bookmark for some reason. I feel like these two just really match well together. So it comes with some stuff back here. It comes with this letter and how it's autographed. So based on this letter, this actually is a letter from the author herself. So it just says,
"Hey Papa Read subscribers, Sarah Wolf here. You're about to get your hands on my most precious baby, Bring Me Their Hearts. It's a book about monsters, how we avoid and become them, and what lengths we'll go to unbecome them if we can at all. I welcome you heartily into Zara's world of witches, gods old and new, and kingdoms fighting great internal battles. Zara is a heartless, which means she thinks she's a monster, and I hope you enjoy the first part of her journey to discovering what exactly redemption means and when it's required. This book was written with all those who think they're unlovable in mind. Thank you for reading and for being. Much love and 1,000 hugs, Sarah Wolf."
So I feel like it kind of gives a little bit of explanation in terms of what this book is about. But anyways, moving on to like the summary of this book. I actually have not heard too much things about it in terms of like what this book is about. I've heard good things about it, and I really looked the cover, by the way, so I'm pretty excited for this one. And basically, just as a quick synopsis from the back, from the flap, it says,
Zara is a heartless, the immortal, unaging soldier of a witch. Bound to the witch Nightsinger, Zara longs for freedom from the woods they hide in. With her heart in a jar under Nightsinger's control, she serves the witch unquestioningly, until Nightsinger asks Zara for a prince's heart in exchange for her own, with one addendum. If she's discovered infiltrating the court, Nightsinger will destroy Zara's heart rather than see her tortured by the witch-hating nobles. Crown Prince Lucien de Malvain,
oh gosh, I'm so bad at that name. That name's like totally butchered it.
hates the royal court as much as it loves him, every tutor too afraid to correct him, and every girl jockeying for a place at his darkly handsome side. No one can challenge him until the arrival of Lady Zara. She's an elegant, smart-mouthed, carefree, and out for his blood. The prince's honor has him quickly aiming for her throat. So begins a game of cat and mouse between a woman with nothing to lose and a boy who has it all. Winner takes the loser's heart. Literally.
Okay, I'm really excited for this book. This box is amazing. Now I understand why there is the Princess Bride theme here going on, as well as this book for this theme. I don't know, I'm really excited for this book, and I've heard good things about it, so hopefully what I've heard lives up to this book when I read it. So anyways, that is it for my unboxing for my Pop Reads box fun size version. Moving on to my next unboxing. So for my next subscription box, I actually really like them. I've been with them for almost a year now. They're very reliable. The books that they give, I mean, there's always a toss-up between me and loving them or me not loving them, but that's for every single subscription box. But so far, I really like the quality they have, and they're very timely. So anyways, moving on to my book box. So I'm just going to open this box. This actually came, I feel like they always tell me it'll come like a few days later, and then somehow always ends up being a lot earlier. So I just got back from lunch, and then I found this in my lobby downstairs, so pretty excited. Anyways, so I guess you guys can see what it's inside first. I have no idea. So you guys have first glimpse. So I guess, alright, so it's not very clear. So anyways, they always provide this because it gives you all the selections for this month, and then I guess the front part just provides like a blurb of, if you read it, it kind of spoils what's inside here. So I usually don't read this, but anyways, so these are all of the options that I could have gotten if I had picked different genres. So the first thing I see here is the non-bookish item. I guess we're getting Library Pride socks, which is pretty cool. I don't really go for the bookish socks, but I mean, I like socks, but I like cute socks, so I don't really go for the bookish ones because they're usually very not that cute. They're more like literary versions, but this looks pretty cool though. Rainbow socks essentially. And I guess, let's see. Okay, so if you look through here, it says like author, title, date due. So it's kind of like the old school catalogs where you actually had to write down, you know, what your name is, and then the library will write down like when it's due or something like that. So very old school looking and very rainbow color to celebrate Pride Month. So pretty excited for this one. So the next item that I see in this box is, I believe, is the woman's fiction, and that is Le Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang. I hope I pronounced that name right, but it looks like a fun read actually. It looks like a beach read, and basically from a short blurb from the back, it's a debut novel. Anyways, it says,
Stella Lane comes up with algorithms to predict customer purchases, a job that has given her more money than she knows what to do with, and way less experience in the dating department than the average 30-year-old. It doesn't help that Stella has Asperger's, or that French kissing reminds her of a shark getting its teeth cleaned by pilot fish. Her conclusion, she needs lots of practice with a professional, which is why she hires escort Michael Fan with the looks of a K-drama star.
Oh, I like this book already.
And the martial arts moves to match. The Vietnamese-Swedish stunner,
Ooh, that looks like a good mix.
can't afford to turn down Stella's offer, and when she comes up with a lesson plan, he proves willing to help her check off all the boxes, from foreplay to more than missionary position. Before long, Stella not only learns to appreciate his kisses, but to crave all the other things he's making her feel. Their no-nonsense partnership starts making a strange kind of sense, and the pattern that emerges will convince Stella that love is the best kind of logic.
So actually, I feel like I've read this summary before, and I kind of was interested in it. So anyways, I'm really glad for this one. This book looks really fun to read. I'm very excited with this whole K-drama star, and the movie the martial arts moves to match. Anyways, I'm very excited for this one. And before I forget, this book also comes with the bookmark and the letter. So I already read the summary, so I'm just going to read the letter from the author. And it says,
"Dear reader, this story and these characters possessed me like nothing else. I went to urgent care 3 times while I wrote the first draft of this book. I dreamed..."
Wait, why did you go to urgent care?
"I daydreamed all the time. I couldn't sleep. I forgot to eat. I fell in a pipe because of lack of focus on my feet.
Oh, geez.
And a scar remains.
Wow.
While waiting for stitches, I wrote on my laptop. My body was breaking, but I didn't care. All that mattered was the story. When I wrote, I was living. Welcome to my obsession."
Wow. So this book was like, wow, okay, we'll see. This book is amazing. But I'm really curious. This book looks really good so far. Then the next book that I got is my young adult fiction pick, and this one is called Miriam Sharma Hits the Road by Sheba Karim. This already looks like a very fun summer read. It has like the cover looks very fun and interesting, and of course it comes with the bookmark and the letter. So let me just read the letter first from the author. It says,
"Dear reader, when I was younger, my 2 best friends and I would often get into the car, laugh, dance, sing, and talk about our struggles. Miriam Sharma Hits the Road is my literary ode to road trips and the importance of friendship. I am so thrilled to share this book with you and for you to meet Miriam, Gaz, and Umar. Drive and read on."
so anyways, this book, according to the front flap, it says,
"Miriam is ready for a quiet, calm summer break with her best friends, irrepressible and beautiful Ghazala, and religious but closeted Umar. That is, until Gaz calls in a panic, begging for their help and making a speedy getaway from her furious family. One suggestion from Umar, and it's decided. What could be the better way to escape a community scandal than a road trip to New Orleans?
ooh, I love New Orleans. Okay.
So the drive through the Deep South is hardly their family's idea of respectable with gender-bending college party, honky-tonks, and barbecue joints, alarming encounters at roadside diners, and not-so-serious conversations about family and faith. Because along with the adventures and the gas station junk food, the friends each have their own hard questions to answer on the road. But as each mile of the road brings them closer to their own truths, they know that they have each other's back no matter what, with a love for one another that's every bit as fierce as Umar's inner drag queen."
So this book sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for this one. I'm actually planning to do a road trip soon, so really hoping that this book would inspire me in some ways on my own road trip in the future. So anyways, this book sounds like it'll be a lot of fun and cannot wait to pick this one up. So that's all I have to say for my unboxing for my book box. I got 3 items, my socks, my women's fiction, and my young adult pick. All that's left now is my last unboxing video, so let's just move on with that. I'm finally at the last one, which is Spearcraft. So this is my second out of the 3 shipments that I have. This time the shipping was so much better. I think I got the email on Saturday and today's Monday and I already have it. So pretty excited for that. So this time I feel like it actually makes sense. The last time they sent me the email that shipment was like shipped out, I didn't get any like updates until like 4 days later. So alright, so very excited to actually open this one. The theme for June was star-crossed, so I believe it's supposed to be the first in a trilogy series, so very curious to see which book this is. I'm always worried when I open these things that I already have the book, because the chance of that these days is quite high, especially from all the arcs that I got during BookCon and Book Expo, so I'm always worried about that. But let's see what I got this time. Yes! I actually really wanted this book. Okay, I'm actually really excited for this one. So I looked into the envelope and I got a bunch of art prints as well from similar to last time. This one looks pretty cool here. It says, "I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all of the ages this world alone," by J.R.R. Tolkien. So this looks kind of cool. And then I got a bookmark that says, "Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say goodnight till it be morrow." So it's like a horizontal bookmark. And then I also got this. I don't know how I feel about this hair. It says, "I move the stars for no one." I believe this is a sticker. This feels like a sticker. So it is a sticker, which is kind of cool. I don't know where I'll put that though. But, oh, so there's also a quarterly box now called, I guess this one is Austen Remix, and it's debuting this fall. It's supposed to be featured items themed around Jane Austen and her novels, and it retails over $100 and includes a new hardcover novel. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so these are like the extra stuff that I got in this package. So moving on to the actual book, now that I'm opening it, I see in the back that there is the author's signature, which is pretty cool. And then there's also a letter from the author. And it says,
"Dear reader, I am over the moon to be able to share sweet black waves with you. This is the book of my heart. From an early age, I found myself escaping into the stories of King Arthur and his round table. It wasn't the tales of his knights that interested me, however. It was a woman who inhabited Camelot. In particular, magical woman. For the first time I wondered, could I have magic too? This question set me on the course for the rest of my life. I became a medievalist and eventually wrote my PhD thesis on Morgan Le Fay, King Arthur's sorceress half-sister. It was also during graduate school that I first became intrigued by the character of Branwen and her role in Legend of Tristan and Iseult?
Okay, I totally butchered that name.
She is the catalyst and the driving force behind the ensuing tragedy. I wanted to know who Branwen was and how she felt. It's her story that I wanted to tell. In searching for the Branwen who lived in my imagination and bringing her to life as the strong, powerful woman I envisioned, I answered the question I posed to myself as an unhappy 13-year-old girl. Could I have magic too? Yes I can, and I'm thrilled to share it with you. Thank you for taking Branwen's journey with me.
So that's sweet though. So it kind of gives you like a backstory about where she gets inspiration from, etc. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so moving on to the front flap, so you guys can have like a short summary of this book. So I actually don't really know what this book is about. It just looks really nice, and I know it's magic theme, which is why I really want to pick this one up. And it's supposed to have like a strong female character, which I really like. So other than that though, I wasn't really sure. But according to the front flap though, it says,
"Two proud kingdoms stand on opposite shores with only a bloody history behind them. As best friend and lady-in-waiting to the princess, Branwen is guided by two principles, devotion to her homeland and hatred for the raiders who killed her parents. When she unknowingly saved the life of her enemy, he awakens her ancient healing magic and opens her heart. Branwen begins to dream of peace, but the princess she serves is not so easily convinced. Fighting for what's right, even as her power grows beyond her own control, will set Branwen against her closest confidant and the man she's come to love. Inspired by the star-crossed tale of Tristan and Iseult."
Okay, I need to like figure out how to pronounce that name at some point.
"This is the story of legend's true heroine, Branwen. Sweet Black Waves is the first book of a lush fantasy trilogy about warring countries, family secrets, and forbidden romance."
I actually didn't know prior to this book, to getting this package, that this was a trilogy. I thought this was a standalone, so, but good to know though. Anyways, I'm really excited for this book. I've heard really good things about this. So far for Spearcraft though, this is my second package out of them, and so far both books are ones I've been really eyeing, so I'm super excited for these two packages so far. So anyway, that's all the books that I received from the 3 unboxing videos, from Mybookbox, from Pop Reads, and from Spearcraft books. So pretty excited for all of them, to be honest. They all look so good. I think I'm mostly excited for the Pop Reads one and Spearcraft because they're more fantasy oriented, which I really, sci-fi and fantasy are like my top genres, so I'm super psyched for those two. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video, for my unboxing video. If you have subscribed to any of these, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about them, what your experience with them was like, and also let me know if there's any other good subscription box that I can look forward or like look more into in the future in case I want to change things up a little bit. But that's all I have to say for this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Let's have a good day, guys. Thank you. Bye.